Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Senzelu Buhlengabeni. Please do like, share and subscribe, and also do add your comments in the comment section. So as you all know, I do videos relating to homelessness and the questions that people have asked me as someone who has been homeless at some point in my life. And so I'm going to be focusing on the question today, which pertains to, I guess, the assumption that all homeless people do drugs, or that all homeless people are unruly, and that's the main reason why they are homeless, because their family couldn't take it anymore. They couldn't tolerate their unruly behavior. And I'll be debunking that myth in this video. So the question was, are all homeless people just drug addicts? Are all homeless people unruly? Do they suffer from behavioral problems? Yeah, those were the two questions. So I'll answer those two questions here right now. Number one, no. It's not all homeless people that are addicted to drugs. And no, it's not all homeless people that have a behavioral problem or that are unruly or that are uncontrollable. No. You'd be surprised to find out that some of the people that are currently homeless right now in Durban, South Africa, some of them are migrants that literally came from another country, came to South Africa, and they were looking for work and they couldn't find work. And so they ended up on the street, because in Durban, South Africa, there are no shelters that offer free services for anyone that's having trouble regarding regarding getting shelter or having a place to stay. There are no shelters, or there are no temporary living places or shelters. There's none of that. The shelters that are available in Durban, South Africa, are shelters that you have to pay for. Now, if you are looking for work, you don't have money to pay for that space or for that day that you're gonna need shelter for. And these shelters charge 30 Rand per day. So you can calculate how much 30 Rand accumulates to at the end of the month. So it's not only just people that are addicted to drugs that are on the streets in Durban or that are homeless in Durban. It's actually migrants from other countries. Number two, it's also people that have been abused physically, emotionally, and also sexually as well. So they can no longer tolerate the abuse anymore at home, so they decide it's better to leave home and go and survive on the streets, because that's what you do when you are homeless. You try and survive on the streets. Number three, you'd also be shocked to find out that most people that are on the streets actually have a higher education qualification. I have one of those, because I still have my degrees. Did you hear that? I still have my degrees, but I ended up on the streets. And if you want to find out how I ended up on the streets in Durban, you need to encourage your friends to subscribe to this channel. And once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will then let you know how I ended up on the streets, even as a highly qualified individual. So in the streets of Durban, it wasn't a shock to me to meet someone that has a qualification from a university, not just matric, a complete 4-year qualification or a 3-year qualification, and that person is a South African citizen and they are trying to survive on the streets. So when you walk by, you might just see someone that's homeless and assume that they're just a drug addict. But once you get to find out or learn about their story, you might find out that they actually have a qualification. They are actually employable, because I haven't ever committed a crime in South Africa. So I have no crime listed against my name. Yeah. So there are a lot of people that are currently on the streets right now that are like me, that have no crime in South Africa, that have no crime listed against their name in South Africa, and that also possess a higher education qualification, yet they are currently homeless right now. And they're trying to survive on the streets. Another reason why people also leave home, it was also due to the finances. Yeah, you can say that it was due to finances. Like, they were in a home that suffered from a lot of poverty, or in an area that suffers from a lot of poverty. So they decided to leave maybe that township and head over to a big city to try and find work. And then when they get to this big city, there's no work, no employment, nothing, and they are no longer able to go back home. You might find that they left Gauteng and came to KZN to look for work. Just like how we have many homeless people in Gauteng that left KZN to go and look for work in Johannesburg. Yeah, it's the same thing. So yeah, I think I've answered that question. Like, if you have any more questions regarding this topic right here, you can place your question in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Please do remember that you can ask any question, even if it pertains to sex. Just ask, it's okay. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.